Hey everyone, my name is Yanis, and in today's video I want to share with you how you can save Make.com operations. Make.com is a no-code automation platform. If you use it, you probably use Google Sheets modules as well. One of the most operation consuming modules is the add row module, because for every added row it uses one operation. So let's say here I have created 3 different ways how you can add rows to your Google Sheet. Here I have an RSS feed module. This is just for showcasing you. So I'm going to run this RSS feed module and it's going to return me 25 bundles. So let's say I want to add information from every bundle as a new row. So I would add 25 rows. I have created a spreadsheet. It's a simple spreadsheet. I'm going to take title and URL from this module and add to Google Sheets module. So I'm going to connect these two. Here in a Google Sheets module, I have selected the title is RSS title and the link is RSS link from this module. And I'm going to click run once. And as you can see, it is going row by row, adding all the information here. And it's going to take me 25 operations plus the one operation, which I don't think doesn't count, the trigger operation. But anyway, it takes 25 operations. Let's say, imagine it would be 1000 rows. It would use 1000 operations. Personally, I don't use it this way, and I save 1000, 2000, 3000 operations per month this way by doing it a little bit differently. So the other method to do it is by making an API call. Here you will need to call a specific URL, and this URL goes like spreadsheets, and then this is your spreadsheet ID, which you can get from here after the d slash this is the spreadsheet ID. If you copy it and you paste it here, so you add your spreadsheet ID, then it goes like values. This is the sheet name here. This is what you have here. So for me it's sheet 1, so we have sheet 1 in the URL. A1 is basically where from which column to start. So let's say if I put it here, B1 is going to go from B column, and append is so that it adds data below the existing data in sheets, not overrides it. And the value input option row is that we don't do any edits to the text that we are putting in. So how we use it, here we need to have a method post, and then we need to have a header content type application JSON, and we're going to input a JSON. So the JSON consists of curly brackets, values, square brackets, and here is the actual content that we are pushing into, and this content is coming from a text aggregator module, and just the closing brackets, and that's it. So how to aggregate the fields that we need. So I'm going to move this timer here. So basically these two are all the same. We need to aggregate the fields of title and URL into square brackets, and every variable should be in its own semicolons. Each of them represents a column. So if I add here comma, space, and let's say I want to add date updated, forgot the semicolons, and we separate these all with comma and space. We don't add comma after the last one, so I'm going to just delete this like I had here before. And we need to change the row separator to other and just add comma here. So I'm going to show you how it works without me posting to Google Sheets at the moment. So I'm going to run once. And as you can see, this one takes one operation and this one takes one operation. But what it does, it combines the values from all these 25 bundles into one long text string that is properly formatted for Google Sheets API call. As you can see, all these fields I'm gonna have like this. So all these fields are comma separated. Yep, let's close this and let's see. Here, as I mentioned before, it took us 25 operations, and here we're gonna have 2 operations, and that's it. And if I go to my Google Sheets, you can see we have added another 25 rows. And if I would like to add more details from my RSS feed module, I just gonna add comma, semicolon, and select, let's say, date updated. Click save, click run once, and now in column C, I have the date updated. But as you saw, we used only 3 operations on 25 entries, and it doesn't matter if we have 1,000 entries, we're gonna use still 3 operations. But if we use only this add a row module, we would use 1,000 operations. So that's a big difference, 3 or 1,000 operations. And there's another way how to do this. There is a built-in Google Sheets module, bulk add rows. We need to, again, find the spreadsheet ID. I already show you how you can do it. And then we just select our sheet. We select column range, and here where we have rows, we add array. I'm going to show you how to set this up, but basically it takes the data from array and adds it to Google Sheets. This is easier than doing text aggregator and making an API call, because you don't have to do any of this coding. But here, let's say you want one row in bold, you can do it via API call, and you can do different kinds of things with an API call that you can't do with bulk add rows. So let's just run this one. And here again, it added 25 rows with only 3 operations. Let's just, I'm going to show you how you can do this from scratch. So let's clone this one. Let's add an array aggregator. Here we're going to have source module, our RSS module. We're going to select title and URL, because these are the fields that we want to take from our bundles from RSS feed module. And then we're gonna add Google Sheets, and we're gonna add bulk add rows advanced. We're gonna have our connection, and then we just, as I mentioned before, come here, copy the spreadsheet ID, paste it here. It's gonna find the spreadsheet. You can select the sheet name, just untoggle this map thing, then you can select. The column range is A to Z, and the rows, this is the array of data to be added, and we're gonna select this array, and we're gonna keep it unformatted. There are some advanced settings that you can adjust. For example, you can override existing data, like from the, you always override what you have on your sheet, or you can insert new rows, and this you can leave user entered. Click save, then come back to your array aggregator module, and you see this field target structure type. You can access it after you have set up the Google Sheets bulk add rows module, like I done just now. I'm gonna click here for rows, and then I can add the values to the rows. So column 1, it's usually column A, we're gonna have our title, and column B, gonna have URL. We're gonna click save, run once, 3 operations, 25 new rows. So this will always use 3 operations. It doesn't matter if you have 10,000 rows or 1,000 rows that you need to add, you're gonna always use 3 operations. And that's a big difference from comparing to this add a row module that is usually used by most of the users. If you find this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, leave a comment. I will get back to you. My contact details are in the video description. I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.